YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, and I'm also with Lionheart.
Hello.
And we are back with the campaign. I guess I should have pushed start. We could have been loading it before we started, but oh well. Seems to be a minor detail. Yeah, so we're going to get back into the multiplayer campaign. I don't know, I saw a comment on Lionheart's video and on mine, I think, where people were like, geez, why are you guys taking so long? It's,
That's
yeah,
my
you
fault,
want to go ahead and
really.
explain that?
Yeah, I I had hockey training last Friday, and I basically smashed my elbow into the floor, and I fractured my elbow. So, I've kind of taken a week off. I probably won't be able to play any sport for quite a few more weeks, but I can move my arm enough now to at least try some recording. So, here we go again. But yeah, usually we should aim for at least one part each weekend. But obviously, if I go and break things again, then it might be longer.
Yeah, and to our credit, we are on a 6-hour time difference. Arkansas is a little ways away from England,
Yeah,
so have to do the best we can.
yeah. Through the power of Twitter, just seeing if the other one is free for some recording.
It is pretty handy.
It is.
Seems like it's
Twitter.
taking a second to load up here. Is yours still loading in?
Yeah, mine's just got about only a little bit left. Haven't
Uh,
actually tried out patch 7 yet, so this will be my my first experience with it.
yeah, so patch 7 is so always torn formation attack off. There's no sense in using it.
Oh right, yeah,
Um,
that's yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. Pikes won't hold as well from the front as they used to, especially against like a heavily armored unit.
Okay.
Like so, basically, you could just take like an armored legionnaire unit and just run right into a pike unit head on and destroy it. Probably.
All right. Wow.
Maybe not foot companions or Hellenic guard. I haven't tried it yet, but I mean, any of the lesser ones, it would just
Yeah.
it'd plow
Seems
right
to
through 'em.
undermine the pikes a bit there.
Chariots, scythe chariots are unstoppable. Like literally, they can charge straight through the front of pikes and they won't do
Wow.
anything. So, as long as you keep them moving, they're just a kill machine.
Well, that's scary.
And
Huh.
elephants are similar, albeit susceptible still to flaming arrows. Well, cool. I think we're loaded in, so it looks like
Yeah.
it's
I'm in.
my turn. Let's see, we
Yeah, I'm
still
just
need.
trying to think where we were
Yeah, we need to
last
take
time.
out Epirus still. So I was gonna try and finish off this province, and then if you hit Knossos, I have no idea how to pronounce that town down there, like Hyra, Pete,
Oh yeah, Hyro.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try it.
Hyratina or something like that.
Yeah, if you take them out, you'll control the whole province too. So.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna head down, build up my forces at Sparta and Athens a little bit.
Yeah, and it looks like Epirus is pretty weak. Plus, there's a Spartan army there to assist. Or actually,
Yep.
never mind, there are enemies. Ah.
Oh, yep. They're gonna because that's why I was able to just sweep into Sparta last time because their army had disappeared.
Well, my army's not terribly strong, but the Epirotes aren't very strong either, so I'm just gonna go for it. Push the issue over here. Let's see, money-wise. 50 wealth.
Just to say, guys, there's always a link in the description to Air's channel where you can obviously see what he's doing during his turns.
Yes, and I'm good. Wow,
Awesome.
there we go.
Imperium upgrade.
Oh, you made it.
Oh yeah, I heard that patch 7 increased the number of stages of Imperium as well.
Yes, it did. Yeah, so I think it took it from like 5 to 7 or something like that, or 4
Yeah,
to
it's added
7.
a few more in, which makes it kind of seem a bit more, a bit more progression, I guess.
Indeed.
Good. Okay. Avoid the. Yeah. So what was I doing over here? I've got like hoplites and got a whole army of them just spamming out hoplites. That'll be. Really need some like cav or something to just upgrade it a little bit. Oh, there we go. You can get citizen cavalry if I get the barracks up. I'll upgrade to that in Athens. What army got over here? Your fleet.
Yeah, I can use that fleet
Over
to
here.
escort you down to Knossos as well if we need to.
Yeah, I'm going to use my fleet at the moment just to kind of scout them out and see what sort of forces they've got down there at the moment. And kind of trying to work out what I want to build here. Could go for some mercenary cavalry, but then they'll eat away at my funds quite a bit.
Yeah, cavalry
Maybe
is
I'll...
sparse, starting with the Greek states.
Yeah, a lot of infantry. So I can't recruit anymore. So I'll just that army should be enough. 13 men should be able to. 13 units should be able.
Yeah, I'll bet it can
risk,
handle whatever's down there.
Taking that army out and going for it. Well, I can put them into double time and get them there faster.
Yeah.
Go around, check that out. Sparta or Athens are a little bit unhappy, but I'm just about to finish the amphitheatron, so I'll get public order bonus from that. And search, I was going for settlement, which lets me upgrade my skirmish camp. Civil search going soon.
Yes, and this weekend at the amphitheatron in Sparta, they will be doing a rendition of Hunger Games.
Corrected my trade agreement. Do you a tiny bit of money. Okay, they really don't want my money or my trade. Fine.
Yeah, so it is actually a little harder to get stuff from AI.
Yeah, it seems a bit playing harder to get. I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll end the turn.
I've been playing a Macedon campaign this afternoon just for fun, just to see what the AI has done. I mean, the AI is a little better moving in, I've noticed. I mean, it's not like it's taking some leap into humanity, but it's better. Yeah. And in the politics side of it, I mean, they won't make deals with you as easily as they were.
Yeah, I've heard that generally AI-wise it seems to be some positive changes, and that siege AI seems to be a bit more, well, less useless.
Let's see, so my Imperium increased as well. I got military sabotage though, poisoned my provisions.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my spy. It's over at Rissa.
I wonder where the Spartans went. They took off.
Oh yeah, where are they gone? I hope they're not coming back for me.
Well, we would see them, I think, unless they're trying to sail somewhere. I still think I have enough men to take out Apollonia, even though they sabotaged me. But it keeps me from moving as well, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it's just the champions of Nike that have got a few elephants left. They've only got 3 though.
I'll try some military sabotage myself. Let's see if I can poison their provisions. Of course, mine was an opportune failure.
Agent to first. I guess I'll probably be expanding out towards roads and taking Sard's territory and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
cause some mayhem.
That's about all I can do for this turn. Couldn't quite make it to Apollonia.
Great game. Oh, that's good. He's got a Hellenic cultural influence bonus.
Oh, I forgot to sail my fleet down there as well. I could have assisted with the fleet, but...
That's right. Oh, I've got a faction destroyed message. Sparta's out of it.
Oh, well they must have gotten hit by Epirus.
Yeah. They're down. Okay, and I'm scouting with my fleet there. Enyo's destroyers, and they're going to spawn quite a few troops there, but I've got enough to take them on, but I need to take them out double time first, which I probably won't then reach it. Oh, I will actually. I need to declare war on them. Here we go. A call for aid.
Yep. I can join that.
And then I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to wait for next turn to attack because I've decided to land rather than go for a naval invasion. I really should have gone for a naval invasion. I'll attack by land next time. Hey. We're gonna upgrade at Sparta. That's losing some food, but generally seems. While I could go for the skirmisher barracks here and get some archers. I'll probably go for this thing. Hellenistic village marble. Then I did see some comments about people saying that you should release me from the client state.
I guess I could. It wouldn't matter, I don't suppose.
Yeah, I think it's so they're saying that it's because I'll probably be paying you some money each turn.
Oh, well yeah, that would be a waste. Well, for you.
Whether Macedon wants to stay just a little bit on top of Athens for now.
Let's see. Yeah, now they wrecked my baggage train up there.
Commander.
Good grief. Well, it's not going to stop me from killing you.
Here we go.
Yeah, this ought to be... Well, we got quite a few troops, but we got plenty of skirmishers to wear them down with. So, Should be good. To make sure and make the elephants run amok.
I always love watching that.
Alright, you should be able to join in here.
Yep, I'm spectating. Spawned. I got a reasonable number of levy pikemen. Go.
Yeah, let's see what we get here. Pericles' Pride. It reminds me of a long time ago when I was doing a Total War campaign on Rome 1, and I made some commercial called Pericles Peasants, and there's, you know, some guy was supposed to be selling like good homegrown peasants for missile fodder and stuff. So
Always got to have plenty of peasants for missile fodder.
I'm kind of sad you can't bring him in this game, you know, to absorb some fire.
Yes, meat shields. That's what you use your light hoplites for, or levies.
That was the best way to deal with Ferguson riflemen on Empire.
Oh, yeah.
Just send some militia charging forward into melee so that your riflemen could move up.
Spoken like a pro. How to treat the militia.
Yeah, they definitely always got the short end of the stick. Let's see. So it'd be nice to try and skirmish these guys some, since they have a lot of forces. So I might I'm gonna gift you these skirmishers, and
Okay.
let's see if
I
you
will
can
skirmish them.
patiently whittle them away.
Good. Probably go for this main gap in front of us. It seems where they're on this sort of map.
Yeah, they usually will be there. We can probably just meet them right there. I don't really want to split up because they have enough forces, I think, to be dangerous on multiple fronts. So.
Bam.
Okay,
Pikemen.
let's get this going.
And the double. Double time.
Yeah, they have some guys right up front here. Some slingers, mob.
Enemy reinforcements
Watch out for this
approaching.
mob. Those guys are dangerous. They have big hats. Protected from sunshine, but probably not a whole lot else.
Them. Burn.
Pike phalanx.
They're gonna
Service
outrange me.
of the people. For Macedon. Ready.
What kind of do we have slingers as well?
That's me.
No. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of slingers and a couple of javelin men. So I'll push up until men can
Quick march.
get in
Well,
range.
you know what? They don't have any other units nearby, so actually don't shoot anything. I'll just trample them with this cavalry. Just run away for a second,
Okay.
and we can save our ammo for the infantry. I'll just pull the infantry back momentarily as well.
Yep. Okay, we'll pull back.
Advance at speed.
All the forces there, and you can let the cavalry have a good time.
Yeah, I don't see any other infantry close enough to support, so we'll find out.
I tried to cinematic cam on your cavalry, but it
Our
won't let me do it
general's
on
under
it.
attack.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think I have to directly control them, but just watch your guys coming in.
Still in slinger range, so I'm gonna have to back up a little more. Oh, it's because their reinforcements are coming in by ship. We need to rush the town center right now.
Oh yeah, just seen them.
Yeah, here, I'll rush the infantry towards the town center, and then just do whatever you need to with the skirmishers, but I'll take theirs out right now.
Okay. I'll push forward. I'll have my guys that fire at will off. So I'll just get into position when the cavalry go for their charge in a minute.
I bet we can capture the town center before they're able to do much about it. Screw them over that way.
Oh, that worked well.
Yeah, these companion cav will make pretty short work of all these.
Heard one of the guys cry out, has anyone seen the standard recently?
It's probably flying in the opposite direction of the cavalry charge. Oh look, here comes some of their
Span
infantry. So
Yes, Commander.
I'll leave some infantry to hold theirs off, and then if you want to just help skirmish them, and I'll run the rest of the infantry to
Yeah.
the town center.
Try and hit some of the militia hoplites coming down. A volley.
General. Double time. Hot retreat.
They're trying to catch my pikes.
General. Advance at speed.
I got some citizen hoplites coming from the other side now as well.
Yep. Going over there.
Ready and waiting. March.
Oh.
I'll bring these hoplites over to help out. It looks like they've got a few men guarding the town center, but nothing too
Quick reload
substantial.
skills. I do love the animation where they get hit by a javelin and then just sort of collapse.
Yeah, it looks nice. Ah, crap, I let my cav get caught.
That's something I read as well about patch 7, that cavalry should be able to disengage a lot easier,
They do.
which is something I've become incredibly frustrated with previously, so I'm quite looking forward to that working. The number of times, I mean, I'm not the greatest cavalry commander, as any of my viewers will tell me on a regular basis, but generally half the time I'm losing cav because I can't disengage properly and they get caught up. That would be great, actually.
Our men flee the field
Yeah, their
of
militia
battle.
hoplites killed some of my men.
Shameful display.
Yeah, I saw them break there.
Yeah, pikes are a lot less, like, they act a little better, with orders a little better. It's marginal still, but they can't stop anything like they used to. Like, especially armored units.
The men are wavering.
Why are my
Yeah.
men? Oh. Good grief.
With skirmishes as well, so that javelin men, I think they're like less accurate, but they do like more damage. So obviously, it's like a big old javelin spearing someone in the face.
I see that my general has lost his formation. It's now fighting hoplites and just standing with a sword.
Coming over to have a view at that. Oh, it does look like a bloody mess. I've seen that they've made unit spacings a bit wider as well, so that
That's
you can actually
part of the
appreciate
yeah, my general just died. Fantastic.
Oh no.
And all I have left is levy units, so and
Uh-oh.
all of their stuff is off the ship, so we're probably gonna lose, to be honest, unless we can kill them with the skirmishers. You see, like, my guys losing their formation again against the Hellenic Royal Cav over here.
Our men flee
Try and
the
bring some
field
guys
of
around.
battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, pikes are definitely not fixed, at least not what I would call fixed.
Got your cavalry, you can probably smash into the hot bar. They've just done it. Yeah, it does seem that the spacing for most units looks fine, but just for pikes it looks way too wide.
And that's part of the reason why they can't stop anything from the front, is because they're
Yeah, the units can
they
get.
don't have the bracing or stopping power like they did.
Yeah, the pathfinding probably goes to crap there. But the other units, it does look nice for the other ones at least, because you get to see a bit more of the action that's going on between them.
Yeah, Roman infantry is beast after this patch, so Rome could be a very serious threat.
The men are wavering.
It'll be interesting when I record the next part of my Roman series, see how.
Oh,
like
just
it.
turn
Somebody
formation
just
attack
sit
off
with
and watch your guys go into beast mode. I mean, that's
Awesome.
they're pretty
Check it
much an indomitable force. Is that elephants? No.
Uh,
Yes, it was, because
it
that.
was.
Yeah, that's awesome. They don't get their elephants. I forgot.
Yeah, dismounted.
Sweet. We got lucky there.
I'll push towards the beach and see if I can skirmish some of the guys there. I think a few of them filtered through the town and we've already
The
taken them
men are
out.
wavering.
Got the Hellenic Royal Cavalry there.
Yeah, my pikes are doing quite terribly. They're having a hard time even beating the Hellenic Royal Cav.
Oh, you got their Pike levy now going for yours.
And the double.
Yeah, mine won't
The
reform.
men are wavering.
I clicked an attack order and that was theirs. They're acting kind of stupid.
That was their answer.
Yeah. It's like, what's attack?
See if you can claim revenge on your general now with your hoplites at least.
Yeah, I think we'll get them there. So even though this was pretty badly botched on my part, and I shouldn't expect much from Levy Pikes. Levy Pikes are pretty craptacular after
The
patch
men are
7.
wavering.
But I think we can still pull this off. Just took out their general.
Try and take out their slingers at the beach now, and then I can go for a few more of their levy pikemen, which hopefully shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah. Hoplites are just a better early unit right now
The
than
men
Levy
are
Pikemen,
wavering.
because they have that armor and they can use
I
it to
guess-
push through the pikes.
Yeah, to be honest, that'd probably be a good thing. I mean, my Spartan Let's Play, just once I got pikemen, I kind of just thought, what's the point of me having these hoplites except for kind of flanking units and stuff, but maybe that'll make them a bit more important now.
Surprisingly, hoplites actually have a decent charge bonus as well. Better
Yeah.
than Roman infantry. I noticed the AI pikes are doing a better job of keeping formation than my own. That's
Yeah.
frustrating.
Maybe they know how to do it. AI hacks on.
Quick march!
Because they're doing quite well against my hoplites, actually. And my pikes won't push into the back of them either, which is...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You know what? Just...
Taking out the...
We're just going to go out of pike formation and hit those guys full on in the back. Just drop your pikes. Go. Get in there. There you go.
One thing I guess they still need is a bit of tweaking for the AI when they beach land, not to just leave guys there.
Oh yeah, did they just leave them there to die?
Yeah, they're just sitting there. Although I'm sending in... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to send in the javelin men. That'd be suicide probably against them.
Are they out of ammo?
Yeah, they're out of ammo, so they decided to start walking forward.
Well, they might start moving once I capture the town center, but...
Oh, they've just started moving now, I think. Oh no, they're just reforming kind of forward, but they haven't deployed their actual pikes at the moment. So they're just sort of sitting there with swords.
Yeah,
My sling is left with ammo now, the javelin men are out.
I think we're going to get lucky here.
Even still.
Do you have enough slinger ammo?
Yeah, I've got them. They've both got half, just under half left.
Good. Well, the
Fine.
more of those levy pikemen you can kill, the better, because all of mine are pretty much thrashed. I did a pretty bad job in this one, but my units were pretty crummy too, so...
Yeah, not bad for sort of levy and militia units, really.
I'm just glad those elephants weren't mounted.
Okay, we shattered one unit, and I'll just get my skirmishes on the next one. What if I could flank them with the javelin men?
I'd weaken up their hit points first. Take some slinger shots until they start to drop some men.
Over getting the javelins in position, fingers have some fun.
I can bring this companion cav up too.
Awesome. Probably if they haven't got their pikes down, they'll go down pretty easily.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get a side charge on them with the trample. I'm gonna
It is nice watching
move that
these
javelin
guys.
men unit real quick so it won't get in the way of the charge.
There we go.
Yeah, this ought to be pretty good then.
Okay, one last volley from the slingers going in.
Crush them!
There, you're free to charge.
I'll see if I can get some unit
Enjoy.
cam here and we'll see how it goes. Guys are already covered in blood, so
Our
at
enemy
least they
have
won't
lost
get
the
dirty
victory
here.
point.
Got 102. Full charge. Oh!
It was pretty brutal.
That's good 20 down with the charge there. Oh, and now they're just... Yeah, they're getting butchered.
That's your
They're down.
service.
Yeah, so that's another thing they patched too, is it actually takes heavier armored units longer to get up off the ground when they get knocked down.
Yeah, I saw someone's comparison video of that, or
battle is
if it was
turning
in
in our
the Rally
favour.
Point video, I watched that.
Yeah. Well, it was an ugly victory, but it was a victory.
The win. Take it.
Companion Cav got a lot of kills there.
Nice, yeah. 356, nice.
See, I wish they could just fix the pikes a little, because I like that kind of example there where Shock Cav does what it's supposed to now. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a noble death for my general. I don't know if I'd call it noble, but he died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seem to do well.
yeah,
So it's really-
Shock Cav does what it does. I mean, it just I can't figure out why we're still having trouble with a few of the infantry units in multiplayer.
Patch H8 needs to be a pike fix. Just close their spacing again.
Yeah, I think if they
Slow-mo
close their
stab to
spacing,
the gut. That's brutal.
yeah, it's like all slow motion too.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good because the guy slowly dropped his shield and then just opened up wide for the stab in the chest.
Like-
And then they sail off towards Brundisium.
For battle.
I actually got lucky. The only unit I just straight up lost was my general. And I think I'm actually just going to get another unit of companion cav for my general instead of foot companions.
Probably better at the moment.
And Royal Peltis would be better than both of them as far as melee goes, but
Oh, they've gone over and they've actually created a blockade against Brundisium. Their
Oh.
fleet.
well, that's an enemy fleet. Fortunately, it's not transports because our guys are pretty tattered. But hey, we've got it under our control. I'm going to issue a Bread and Games edict to start off with. So
So yeah, you got your province, and I should hopefully grab mine.
I'm going
my
to see if I
next
can get rid
turn.
of this Epirote agent real quick. Yeah, it looks like my best bet is to try and coerce her into joining, which you would think would be actually kind of reasonable considering they just lost their last province.
Yeah. I think, come on. He's very
And
loyal.
yep, they defected.
Oh, there you go. Wow. Just like that. 2 spies.
Yep, now I'm got an excess.
Mine over towards Rhodes, I guess. Start away at them, as I guess that'll be my next target, really.
Is Rhodes part of your province that you're after?
No, just that one, just Knossos.
Just Knossos. Okay.
Yeah, but once I have that, then I guess I'll be looking for other ways to expand without conflicting with the Macedonian Empire.
I've just got to upgrade this Spio, and I'll see what it does if we take you out from being a client state.
Oh yeah. Free me! Want to be independent.
Free Lionheart. Let's see. We'll press wealth. I'm just trying to see what to do with my spy here. Alright, that'll work. Let's see. Diplomacy with Athens.
I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all
Doesn't
the
look
gods
like
smile upon our meeting.
I can stop
so
it.
that
All I have
all
is
may
cancel
prosper.
trade, break trade agreement, and payments.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no,
looks
wait.
like-
Here it is over here on the side. Maybe. It says it can't cancel military alliance. I don't think you are a client state. It just says military alliance.
Oh no, it just says defensive alliance. I think maybe that's what it has to be with. Yeah, maybe it doesn't make you a client state if you're.
Athena
Yeah.
give you wisdom.
Doesn't
so
take your
that you may
money.
speak
Because I can't cancel it.
that's
There's
a
nothing
go
there
on.
to cancel.
Fair enough. Cool.
See, folks, I'm not holding Lionheart against his will.
Yeah. Oh, I got plague in my army. No.
The one that's in Knossos.
Yeah, thankfully it hasn't. It hasn't killed any of my men yet.
So you don't have any attrition to deal with at the moment.
As you can see, I've just discovered Rome, Carthage, and Syracuse. Trade with any of them. Rome. Oh no, Rome's.
I wonder if we would
Yeah,
be able to... Well,
He has made them a lot less willing to get trade agreements.
yes, much less.
Wow, that sucks. A lot. Normally if they got a green face, I can get trade. No, all of them are low.
You have to pay them almost every time. Sometimes they'll
Yeah.
offer it to you, though.
Go in and attack these guys here.
Looks like they have a pretty measly defense.
Yeah, it should be just lots of militia up against my sort of proper hoplites.
Does it portray them as a Greek faction, then?
Yeah, they're a Greek faction, Hellenic culture. This, and then that'll probably be part 2.
Yep. Progress. Good progress.
Both of us gaining a province to control.
My question is, Rome is going to be so tricky. Like, I'm going to need to be able to get Royal Peltist. Else we won't have a whole lot of chance of taking down Rome.
Yeah.
I think
But
Thorax
skirmish
Swordsman would
would
get
be
owned, too. I think Royal Peltist would be the only thing that's about good enough.
A two-pronged attack on them from the north and the south.
Yeah.
Hey, right. If I give you my my skirmishers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Same agreement. It's funny, this is the same map. They supposedly added some maps in on this patch,
Yeah,
too.
they added yeah, I remember them saying they were adding in was it like a port battle or something like that?
Yeah, I hope they continue to add some maps in. It'll be cool. Add diversity. So I'm not saying I dislike the multiplayer in this game. I do like it, but I have to say that campaign is in a lot better shape than multiplayer.
Our
Yeah.
reinforcements have arrived.
And that's probably intentional on the part of CA. I think they get a lot more participation in campaign.
Yeah. The multiplayer seems to have gone to crap, but
Yeah, I think it would be a relatively easy fix, to be honest. Like, they made a good change to skirmishers. I think that there's a few too many units, though. Like, so like Roman units, for instance, are very, very missile immune still, just because they've got such huge shields and armor. If they would just nerf Roman units, fix the pikes, don't make chariots the battle tanks of the ancient world, I mean, you'd be in pretty good shape, I think, actually.
yeah. There you go, guys. You heard what needs to be fixed. I deployed my general over like you did with your cavalry to see if I could swoop in, but these guys have got some militia hoplites watching their flank over there, so I don't think I can. I might be able to bring them in from the top. I've got some ships which I didn't realise I had, sailing them in towards the shore at the goes out towards the lighthouse, trying to pin these guys on the left, along with my hoplites.
Yeah. So did you know that
Going for it.
let's see, javelin men and archers both have armor-piercing attacks now.
Oh, nice.
So they're quite a bit more effective, actually.
Oh, wow.
men are
The
wavering.
javelins against the slingers, yeah, they're really effective. Oh, and you're being caught by some of the mob.
I'll just pull back.
My hoplites going in. With my cavalry to run down some slingers. Watch those mer.
Yeah, these particular javelins aren't that good, but they have varieties that have like 39 and 40 attack and then 10 armor piercing. So they're actually deadly against even heavy infantry.
Pretty good. The mob there. Oh no, it's just citizen hoplites.
Yeah, they're gonna go down.
They're going down pretty quickly. Let's start pushing up with the other units. Oh, my general's charged on it. You can see slingers at the top now.
Our general
Alright,
is under
I'll go up
attack.
and skirmish those slingers down a little now. If you want to just go
Let's
after
get my
their
general out there
infantry.
before he gets eaten by some militia. Spec out the new patch 7 feature of cavalry being able to pull away. There we go. Ah, wonderful.
It is much better.
I'm so happy with that. That's like the one thing I really wanted to see. So annoyed with cavalry not really following what I was asking him to do.
Those mob definitely wanted a piece of these javelin men, but they seem to be determined. Alright, I should be able to get those slingers here with some javelins.
But
Oh.
my cavalry did stay behind, but they did disengage. And run these guys away with my general. Away. Start moving up on the left with my flights there. So I kind of want to wait until my ships have landed and I can start skirmishing them. Start waiting up there.
I'll bring
Probably
some
skirmishers
skirmishers that
over
way
top.
as well.
Yeah.
So I saw this picture on the forum the other day that's cracking me up, or was it on Facebook? I don't remember, like on the, one of the two, but someone had taken a screenshot from Rome 2, and one of the units had gotten like a javelin through one eye and a javelin through the other eye, and like there was an arrow in its
Wow.
head too. But it wasn't dead, you know, because sometimes you can get hit with the missiles in the unit. Oh crap,
Yeah.
they have cav that might get me here. Do you have any,
I see them, they're moving up.
yeah, I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, just keep pulling back. I've got guys moving up in the center now, so
Okay, yeah, I'll come back
should
that
be
way.
like that.
In any case, it's funny because someone put a little caption on it that says, "I think you get the point." It's just like, oh jeez, it was terrible. Terribly gruesome.
Javelin men. Guys over here, can pull them right. Oh yeah, cavalry flanking my hoplites. Oh yeah, I should have taken formation attack. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can still uncheck it.
Okay, I'm just
But
taking everyone off
You
there.
can't go into hoplite formation anymore after the battle started.
Oh really? We can't go into hoplite wall. It is now.
You can before a charge, and it is still very good at stopping a charge, but you can't go in after. Crap, they've got that cav coming after me. I'm just gonna start hurling javelins at the cav and see if I can kill it.
Go for it. I'm gonna pull some of my infantry down. I should have left one to protect you. Rapid advance. Try and get down there quickly.
Yeah, I'll leave one unit to kind of pin him, and then I'll just throw javelins with the other.
My cavalry round start flanking with.
Okay, they're gonna run off. We're
How are we
good.
doing? Seems like the morale of enemy units is holding a bit longer as well.
I found that the AI is, I mean, it really, I was seeing it do stuff I hadn't seen it do. They're still coming at me with that cav if you want to just keep charging with the hoplites. See,
yep,
stuff like
they were
this, where, I
Cutting
mean,
around the corner.
yeah. I've seen the AI actually take advantage of opportunities like this a little better than they used to. Dang it, I'm gonna lose some of your skirmishers here, my bad.
No worries. To be fair, I'm a bit slow moving around with my arm at the moment. I'm getting used to it.
But I should be able to get you a few more.
Try and charge in with my cavalry here and flank these guys. I've got the Rax swordsman going after the javelins, and I've got my own skirmishers up
The
here
enemy
now.
general is dead.
Enemy general dead, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah, I've got some javelins into the back of these militia hoplites you're fighting as well. Seems to be working.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, back with my general before he gets killed. Managed to steal off that cavalry. Right.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Alright, looks like we're taking over this.
Down there, yeah, we got him in school. Where I can get my cavalry in there to take down some skirmishers. Rack swordsman going for it now. Oh, good throw.
Yeah. This
May
could be-
charge, my swordsman.
That was a brutal charge with those lancers through the javelin men.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that, but I'm glad you caught it. There we go, we've won the battle, we can end it there. Decisive victory. I'll take that. Pretty decisive. Decisive in losing some skirmishes, but it's fine.
Yeah, it looks like
The
you
whole
get to
back of
keep the
my-
unit though.
Oh, that's good. Oh, wow, quite a few kills with those skirmishes. You did good.
Yeah,
Oh, they're tied with my general, but one of my hoplites just managed to beat you. 229.
yeah, that is a lot of kills for skirmishers. Good grief.
Javelin men just owning that.
If you get the good ones like Agrionian Axemen and oh, what's the other one? Eastern Javelin Men. Those guys are just beastly now because they have 40 attack baseline.
Wow.
And then they have 10
The-
armor piercing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the armor piercing now that's gonna do the, which is good though, because you really have to. I mean, the skirmishes are so squishy, but it really does make an effort to protect them. Oh, slow mo, stab in the face, smash
Yeah.
in the face. Oh, he's dead.
It actually makes me
slow-mo
happy to
effect
see
on
Knossos
300.
go down because in my Macedon campaign I was playing a minute ago, they were a bunch of thugs and tried to backstab me while I was busy.
Oh, there you go. You've had your revenge. We've
Yeah.
destroyed their faction. Got my guys vanished there, although they're gonna have a little bit of plague attrition. Give the I've got some traditions to give them. Give them some formidable spearmen, and we're gonna go for. I think we're gonna go for roads next. Them and Amon. Guards. They control kind of like land over to the east, although I will check actually with roads. They have too many friends. No, they have no friends. Good. Pickings. Cool, I think that's what I can do there. And in Athens, I was just going to go on a Sparta. Get that Periodicoi camp, so I can get archers eventually. Try some of them out. So they'll probably go for javelin men because they're so beast at the moment. Pull my agent over to Rhodes. And yeah, still got another turn on research, and then I'll probably end it. Part 2.
Yep.
Oh, what have I got? One of my province. Oh, I've got to issue an edict. Lol. About that. Then bread and games. And there we go. I do really appreciate that reminder though. Every
Yeah,
time.
it saves me. You know, my fans used to always be like, "Air, you idiot! You always forget to upgrade your agents." And I was like, "Yes, this is true."
Now I can never forget.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Well, I guess that can do for part 2 then.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to check out the opposite part, as it were. Links in description.
Yep. We'll see you later.
See ya.